Every Sunday, Pat Sullivan from Sullivan Hardware and Garden gives us great advice for do-it-yourself home improvements. This week he's talking about some chores you can do outside before the weather makes you stay inside.
You know, I know this time of year we're still trying to hold on to the outside, looking for that last thing to do. Look no more than the siding. You know what? People don't realize how much dirt and filth is on their siding. Now, this particular wall, because it's a north side wall, is full of algae and mold and all that gross stuff. But even your regular siding, I think you'd be amazed if you would clean it, how much more vibrant the color of your house would look. Now, if you can't do it yourself, there's plenty of companies out there that will come out and they'll clean your sidewalks, they'll clean your siding, they'll clean your roofs. But if you want to do it yourself, there's the tools and the chemicals are out there to do it. All right, first of all, we have to think about the landscape since we're working around the landscape. Generally, what we say to do is we water all the landscape before we start using any kind of chemical. So we water it well, then we use our cleaner, then we water it again, and we so over dilute it so it doesn't cause any problem to the plants. All right, there's a couple of things. Now I'm going to use this. I'm going to use this Crud Cutter house wash. This is removes mold, algae, mildew. Good cleaner to it. It's a little. I find it's best if you scrub it a little bit, and you can also use it with a power wash. But of course, with a power washer, you have to be careful because I know how you are. You'll dent the siding. This one right here, called Wet and Forget, it's around everywhere. Now this is more of a slower working thing. You literally just spray it on. You can spray it on walks. You can spray it on siding, and then that's it. And then you allow it to dry, and then the rain slowly removes the stain. I can't wait that long. Maybe you can. I think it's great, but you know what? If I have a surface that looks like that algae, I want it off of there. So great product. I'm going to use this one today, the Crud Cutter. Use a cup to a gallon. I've mixed it in my little pump-up sprayer. Anytime you can get out a pump-up sprayer, it is awesome. All right, so I'm going to get out here, spray everything down, and just until it's just kind of dripping down. Da, 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 da. You sing a little song. Then again, you don't have to do anything. I like just taking kind of a soft scrub. This is aluminum siding, old aluminum siding. And then just give it a little scrub. Let it sit for about 10 minutes or so. And then just grab a hose. I've kind of, just like a cooking show here, I've already done this side. And then you rinse it off. And you see up there, you can just see how it's all come right down. So very simple to do, a great thing. Now the other thing is always the roof. We have a black soot mold on the roof. You can't really see the roof here, but there's some of the same products. This Wet and Forget, excellent for a roof. Spray it up there, but you know what? You have to be careful. It's not worth falling off the roof, and I've had some friends fall off the roof. So there's also Shingle Shield is a great product. But remember, this is a cleaner, so you have to do you can't just do the spots because then you have these clean spots. You have to do the entire face of the roof. So the other thing to do is the driveway. How many times you have oil stains on the walk, on the drive? This is oil stains where we keep our grills. So there's some great products. This one right here called Pour and Restore. I highly recommend it. You literally put it on the stain, let it dry 3 to 8 hours, removes both the shadow of the stain, you just sweep it up. If you want the old remedy, you take a little Cascade like this, pour it over, get some water on it, scrub it in, give it a good scrub, take a piece of plastic, cover it in plastic, and then let that sit, weight it down, let it sit for a few hours. You come back, you scrub it. You can leave it up to a month. Just keep wetting it, scrub it off. That takes care of it. Now you have a few things to do before we have to go inside.
Pat, thank you.